Today on Gamer Talk, I go through what I think of the Double Visions preview and some things I spotted in it. This is Gamer Talk. Hello everyone and welcome to Gamer Talk. I'm your host as always, Dipper, and today we'll be going through the preview we get at the end of Citizen Brown for Double Visions. As you can see right here, currently on screen is the ending to Citizen Brown, and I'm just going to fast forward it a bit to the preview, so let's fast forward.
Relax, Martin. We've got everything under control. Go.
And I'm just going to pause the video right here just for a second to let you guys know about some other videos I've done. You can click right here to watch the preview of this, pretty much, the footage I'm about to go through and talk about what I've noticed. You can click right here to watch the preview in full as it is without me yabbering over the top of it. Yeah, click that to watch it. Also, you remember this video I did? It's my Citizen Brown preview where I pretty much did exactly the same thing. And, you know, it got like nearly 20,000 views. And I was really impressed with how well it did. I'm hoping to get as much success into this one. I'm putting in more effort and going over it more and more and more. So I'm really hoping that this gets as many views, and a lot of people enjoyed the last one. So click that one to see what you think of it. And I hope that the next one, the one I'm doing right now, will be just as good, if not better. Anyway, that's it guys. It is time for me to begin, and let's play it right now.
Here's the real story. I'm a Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
Okay, as you guys have just seen, Marty has just told Jennifer from this timeline that he is in fact a time traveler and that he needs Citizen Brown's help to get back to his own timeline. Now, why I think this is happening, I think that he is telling Jennifer this because you remember at the end how Doc was stuck and he had been brainwashed? I think that Jennifer is going to help you get him out, or Jennifer is going to help you escape from you being brainwashed and then you tell her the truth. I think that's how it's going to play into it. Jennifer is going to play in some role in you getting Doc out. She is going to help you in some way in this next episode.
Edna, why?
Because you're weak,
Okay,
Emmett.
this next scene gives away pretty much next to nothing. All this scene is showing is that Edna has turned onto Citizen Brown, aka Doc, which is something we already knew at the end of the episode because she had brainwashed him. Well, we can assume it's brainwashing. She's made him a member of the Citizen Plus program. So nothing new in this little bit of the preview.
What can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to...
Okay, I'm going to stop it again right here. I paused it right at this little bit because now I can talk about everything that was covered in that little bit I just shown. From what I can see from this bit right here, Doc has obviously fallen for Edna and is madly in love at this time. So by the sound of it, it's going to be very hard for you to get them to fall out of love. So the clear objective here is to get them to fall out of love, which I think Marty will come up with an objective how, because I remember how they used to fight a lot when we saw them interact in the previous episodes.
Me?
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
There is no future for us.
Okay, that is it. Yes, that is the end of the preview. I know that was really short. The preview they've given us is only a good 20 seconds long, and it doesn't give away much, but I still have a few more things I'd like to talk about things I've noticed and things I think are going to happen. First thing I'd like to talk about is Doc being brainwashed. At the end of Citizen Brown, it appeared that he had been brainwashed. Now, I don't think that this is very serious. I think all they've done is they've put the watch on him and made him a member of the Citizen Plus program. Because, as you can see, some of the footage in this preview is from 1931. So that shows that our hero, Marty, gets back to 1931. And somehow the DeLorean gets fixed, and the only person who can fix it is Doc. And that shows that somehow they're going to have to get Doc out of this brainwashing state that he's in, and to fix the DeLorean. That's what gets me thinking it'll just be the Citizen Plus program. All they have to do is take the watch off him, and that'll fix him. So it's going to be something simple like that that'll be able to fix him, to fix the DeLorean. The next thing I'd like to talk about is Marty going back to 1931 in the next episode. In the next episode, obviously he has to go back to 1931 to fix things that have happened. Now, as we've seen from this footage, it's only been Marty in 1931, and the only characters we've seen him interact with are young Doc and young Edna. So from this, I am starting to assume that Citizen Brown will not be in 1931. He will not come back with Marty. It will just be Marty who goes back to 1931. The time I think they will go back to in 1931 is the time of the Hill Valley Expo, because in the original timeline, the Hill Valley Expo was a failure of his son. In the original timeline, the Hill Valley Expo was a failure, and that inspired him to do better in his scientific experiment. But in this timeline, it was a success, and that's not meant to happen. So what I think is going to happen is somehow Marty is going to have to sabotage his experiment at the Hill Valley Expo, or create one that's better to upstage him. Now, if it is the latter, the second one, upstage him, then Citizen Brown will definitely be coming back to 1931 to make an experiment to upstage him, or Marty will bring something back from 1986 to upstage young Doc at the Hill Valley Expo. So that's about all the things I can talk about in this preview. Please let me know in the comment section down below what you think about the preview of Double Visions and what you think is going to happen. I'd love to hear some things that I maybe didn't cover in this video. I'd love to hear them. Please remember to click that like button and to subscribe. I really hope you guys enjoyed this preview as much as you did the last one. Please give me some suggestions on how to improve these previews if there's anything you'd like me to improve, so that for the final episode, episode 5, when I do a preview for that, it'll be the best I can ever make them. That's about it, guys. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.